your digital product business as a beginner, but the first thing that you're supposed to know is what a digital product is. Yes, so that you can know what you are getting into. It's always better you do your research and know what you are getting into. So I'm going to explain to you first what a digital product is before I can tell you. Come back to my channel where I teach you how to make money selling digital products online. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. Let's get into the video. How you can go ahead about it. Yes, so if you're wondering what a digital product is, a digital product are things that people can download. Yes, they can download it online. They can download it as a PDF, or they can download it in their Google Drive. And if they want, they can go ahead and print it out by themselves. Your job is just to create it and upload it somewhere you want to sell. A person will just buy and it will be downloaded, yes, into their laptop, PC, or phone. So digital products are things that people can download, and those things include things like planners, things like journals, templates, ebooks, trackers, and printables. Those are the things that people can download, and there are so many much more that can be called digital products, but these are the few examples that I can share with you for now. So if you are starting and you are like, I want to start digital products, so these are the few that you can start with, that always most people start with. Excuse me, you can start with things like planners. Yes, planners help people to plan their day, plan their week, plan their year. And if you don't know how a planner looks like or what is a planner, I'm going to show you here what a planner is, and you can go ahead and check it out yourself so that you can see. If you want, you can go ahead and create a planner. If you want, you can go ahead and create another example that I'm going to mention for you. So this is how a planner looks like. Yes, if you didn't know how a planner looks like, this is how a planner looks like. You can include things like months in your planner. You can include like a year calendar, maybe a checklist, or you can include something where people can track their progress. So you can put a lot of things in the planner. It will depend on you which planner are you trying to create for the people. Yes, so it will depend on you. So that's how a planner looks like. And now I'm going to show you another example that you can go ahead and create. So another example that you can go ahead and create, their journals. And there are a lot of journals that you can create. You can create things like gratitude journals, journals for self-care, journals for kids. So you can choose, you can niche down and choose the type of journal that you want to create. There are a lot of people who want to journal and they want to write those things that they have journaled down. Yes, so you can go ahead and create journals. If you don't know what a journal looks like, this is an example of a journal. Yes, so you can go ahead and create journals. So this is a gratitude journal, and you can go ahead maybe create a gratitude journal for kids, a gratitude journal for moms. So it will depend on you. So you can go ahead and create that as your digital product. Then now I'm going to take you to another example that you can create as your digital product. So another example that you can create are checklists. Yes, you can create a checklist, and checklists help people to tick off things they have done, to tick off things. Maybe a person has gone shopping and they want to see what they have shopped and what they have not shopped, so they can tick off what they have shopped already. Yes, and checklist is so easy to make because you can create a blanker checklist, or a checklist with some words instead. So this is how a checklist looks like. This is a checklist and this is how it looks like, simple and easy. So you can create a checklist for people who want to travel. You can create a checklist for children, for class teachers. So the sky is the limit. You can choose one digital product and niche it down so that you can target a specific audience that you want to target. So this is taking us to our next digital product that you can create, and these are workbooks. Yes, these are workbooks. that you can go ahead and create for people maybe who are selling courses, who are selling ebooks, and people want a step by step guide on how they can use those workbooks. So if you also don't know what a workbook is, let me show you an example here. So this is what a workbook is, and it helps people like to go deeper into what they have bought, maybe a course, maybe a book, ebook. They can go deeper into that using a workbook, and this always work very well. You can create workbooks for coaches, workbooks for businesses, and so much more. So now that you know which types of digital products that you can create, there are so many of them. Yes, I don't want to flood you with so many of them, so you can choose among these ones that I've given you, and you can go ahead and pick one and create. You can't create all of them. If I didn't want this video to get so long, I would have given you 10 of them, but these are the examples that you can start with. So you can choose one and go with that. Don't create all of them, or don't go where you find videos and they will give you 10 digital products and you go create 10 of them. You can choose one, stick to it, elevate it to another level, improve it. Yes, and this is going to take us to our next step, and that our next step is creating your product. And you can create your product and you can create your product using you can create your product using you can create your product using Canva. Yes, you can create your product using Canva. Yes, Canva is a tool that you can use to create your digital products. You can use it to create your thumbnails. Canva can be used to create a lot of things, and you can use to create your digital products. And you can open Canva, choose a size like A4 or US letter, and design maybe a digital product which is about 20 pages or to 40 pages, and you can go ahead and export it as a PDF. Yes, you can go ahead and export it as a PDF. I've done so many videos on this channel showing you how you can create a digital product. I'll link them in the description below, where I walk you step by step on how to create a digital product. I don't want this video to get longer. So that's how you can go ahead to create a digital product. And if you don't know what Canva is for free. There is a free version and a paid version, but still on a free version, you can create all these digital products without paying anything. Yes, you can start for free. Later, if you want, you can go ahead and upgrade and start using the paid version. So don't worry, you don't have to invest anything at start. Me too, I'm also using Canva on the free version. I'm not on the paid version. I was on it, but I cancelled later, because even if you're on a free version, you can still get good things on Canva that you can use and play around with. Yes, but if you start making some sales, then I would advise you to go to the pro version, because there you have so many features. And what you do, you just go to Google, you just go to Google. So this is how Canva looks like inside. So this is how Canva looks like inside. There are so many things that you can create. You just go to Google, search Canva, and sign up using your email address and password. There are so many things that you can find here. You can use it to create presentations, social media, videos, docs, white papers, sheets, websites, emails, and so much more. So you can use Canva to help you create your digital products. Yes, and if you have any other tool, you can go ahead and use that. But me, that's what I recommend, because it's beginner friendly. Then this is going to take us to our next step. And the next step is choosing a platform where you are going to sell your digital products. Yes, you have to choose a platform where you are going to sell your digital products. And if you don't choose a good platform, chances are high that you'll be having a good digital product, but that digital product will not be selling, because you are maybe using the wrong platform to sell. Also, the platform matters. So platforms that most beginners use, one of them is Etsy. Yes, so if you don't know what Etsy is, this is how Etsy looks like. So this is how it looks like. So this is how it looks like. And you can see here people come here list their products, but when it comes to Etsy, there are sign up fees that you're supposed to pay, and there are also some fees they cut when you make a sale. So another platform is Grammarly. As I told you, you choose the best platform that suits you. So this is Grammarly. You can go ahead and start here for free. You don't have to pay anything like Etsy, but they will cut money when you make a sale. They will cut some money from the money that you've sold. So that's how it works when it comes to Grammarly. And the next platform that you can go ahead to sell your digital products is this one, which is called Seller. Yes, you can use to Seller to sell your digital products. And if you are in Africa, most people complain that I'm in Africa, I can't access Etsy or other platforms. So you can use this one because it works with many African countries. But even if you are in another country, not only Africa, you can still use Seller. Yes, but this one, why I'm saying it works more with African countries, that most of them get a chance to upload their digital products here where you don't need to use PayPal. They can pay you directly to your bank account. So if you're in a country and you don't have maybe Stripe, you don't have maybe PayPal, then this will be a good option for you. And good about it, you can still sell worldwide if you have customers from US or anywhere. Then this brings us to our other platform that you can go ahead and use, and this is Amazon KDP. Most people don't know more about Amazon KDP, or they don't talk about it because they think Amazon KDP is only for print on demand, but Amazon KDP is also for digital products. You can use it to sell ebooks. And another thing is that when you create your file, you upload it as a digital product, then Amazon can go ahead to print it out, ship it to people who want. And Amazon, they don't ask you to pay any fees. What they also do, when you sell something, they'll cut some money from that sale that you have made, and it's easy to start. And another thing about it, it also has a built-in marketplace because Amazon KDP is part of Amazon as Amazon.com. So you get free traffic there, like the same with Etsy. Etsy also has its traffic, but the other sites that I've talked about, Grammar and Seller, you have to drive your traffic. But when it comes to Amazon, people already come to Amazon to shop. So chances are high that your PDF, or if you've turned it into a book that Amazon can create for you, people can see it and go ahead and buy it. That's the advantage of it. And it's easy to start, and anybody can start. Yes. So those are the platforms that you can go ahead and use to sell your digital products even as a beginner. As I've told you, can use Etsy, you can use Grammarly, you can use Seller, you can use Amazon KDP. And to sign up to these platforms, you only need an email address and a password. Then you are good to go. Yes. Then this is going to take us to our next step. And our next step is this one. Our next step is, where are you going to promote your digital products? Because creating a good product and uploading it to the right platform without having people to see it or to buy it, it doesn't make sense. Then that means you created the product for nobody, because nobody is coming there to see your products. Yes, nobody's coming there to see your product. And why this matters, marketing matters, because you want people to see your product. Even if you are in platforms like Etsy or Amazon, where they have in traffic, of course there is competition. People are making also other digital products, other people, so you have to push in some traffic. And the sources that you can use YouTube, you can use Pinterest, Shorts, and blogs. So this is going to make you sales, because traffic equals sales. So you can use YouTube, like this, maybe like as I am making videos about this, then you can mention your product. Maybe you are creating kids activity pages, maybe you create a kids channel with AI, so you can be asking people to check out your activity pages and so much more. So you can be selling your digital products using YouTube. Then another platform that people undermine is Pinterest. And Pinterest is good because it's a search engine and you don't have to burn out with creating content every day, because when it comes to Pinterest, you can create like maybe 100 pins, schedule them. Yes, that's why I like Pinterest, because you can do that. You can schedule your pins and you don't have to show your face. If you're like, I don't want to make videos, I don't want to show my face, then this will work good for you. Then another way that you can also sell your digital products, as I have shown you here. Another way that you can do it is creating YouTube shorts. If you have time, you can create TikTok shorts or Instagram shorts. But another way that you can do it is by creating blog posts. Yes, by creating blog posts. And it's easy to create nowadays with the use of AI. You can use ChatGPT to create blog posts like this so that you can promote your digital products, and you can use free platforms like Blogger to open these free blog site, so you don't have to invest any money to create a blog. So you can use a free platform like Blogger to start blogging and telling people more about your digital product. So that's how you can drive traffic. That's how you can drive traffic to your digital product. And those are the main sources that you can use to drive traffic to your digital product, so that people can go ahead to buy. As I've told you, you can use Pinterest, you can use YouTube, you can use Blogger, and so much more. And if this video has been of help to you, I've created a free guide which you can go ahead and download, which will show you how you can create your first digital product even as a beginner. Yes. See you in the next video.